a question which I think you might have encountered somewhere, but still, let's try to solve it. Spring से connected है masses M1 and M2. Is the spring in natural length or compressed or elongated in this equilibrium position? Sorry?
Compression.
The spring is compressed. Natural length से कुछ compressed है. So this is the mean position of the block. This was the natural length position of the spring. So we can find out how much it is compressed. क्या होगा ये वाला value? M1G by Q, of course. इसमें कोई confusion नहीं है, I believe. Go through it, please. The compression in the spring at equilibrium is M1G by Q. M1G और Kx को balance करना है, ठीक है? Now my question is, how much should the spring further be compressed so that when you release it, the block M2 bounces off? Standard question है. What should be the maximum? What should be the further compression? Minimum कितना compress further करे? Already spring compressed है, further कितना compress करे? So that when you release the system, the block M2 finally bounces off. Minimum compression further so that M2 bounces off. बोलो. M2 को ground से leave कराना है मुझे. That is the essential thing, right? That is what we have to do.
Normal zero कर.
Normal zero करना है तो normal कब zero होगा?
जब M2G को spring force balance कर ले.
M2G must be balanced by the spring force. So the spring must get elongated by what value? Spring कितना elongated होना चाहिए ताकि block M2 lift हो जाए? That's my question. My purpose is not just to bring M1 over here. यहाँ पर M1 आ गया तो block bounce नहीं करेगा. At this position, the spring is in the natural length and the block is just the normal force C equals to M2G. यहाँ पर अगर body रुक गया M1 तो नहीं चलेगा. I want M1 to still be moving and further go up such that the spring undergoes what? Extension. How much extension would I want the spring to undergo? Minimum ये कितना value होना चाहिए?
M1 plus M2 by K.
नहीं कहाँ से? ये स्प्रिंग में कितना मिनिमम एक्सटेंशन चाहिए इज माय क्वेश्चन.
M2G by K.
M2G by K, of course. स्प्रिंग फोर्स जो है K into Y, that must balance the weight M2G. So Y comes out as M2G by K. See if you're clear with this much. Okay. Now can you, मतलब ब्लॉक जस्ट यहाँ तक पहुँच जाए, ये मुझे चाहिए. So tell me how would I solve beyond this? दो तरीका है इसके बाद में इस चीज को देखने का. एक तो वर्क पर एनर्जी वाला कॉन्सेप्ट से देख सकते हैं, which is the standard way. क्या होगा इक्वेशन बोलो. ब्लॉक को मुझे यहाँ पर लाकर रिलीज करना है जस्ट फ्रॉम रेस्ट ताकि वो यहाँ पर जस्ट पहुंच जाए at rest. And so at which 2 points will I have to conserve energy?
Initial final value.
A, B, C, D. चार में से कौन सा दो पॉइंट पे करेंगे एनर्जी कंजर्व?
A and D.
A and D पे कंजर्व करेंगे एनर्जी. टोटल एनर्जी at A is equal to total energy at D. What is the total energy at A?
Half K x min plus mg1 by K whole square.
Okay, good. total compression in the spring is x min plus m1g by k. देखो समझ में आ रहा है, natural length से total compression इतना है. What will I equate it to?
half k m2g
Half.
k m2g by k whole square.
थोड़ा सा सोचो.
half k है y minimum.
हाँ थोड़ा सा और सोचो.
प्लस पोटेंशियल एनर्जी
ग्रेविटेशनल पोटेंशियल एनर्जी ब्लॉक का कितना होगा?
सर दो एक्स मिन प्लस वाई मिन करेंगे ना.
x min plus y min plus m1g by k.
एम जी बाई के सॉरी सर.
तो टोटल एनर्जी एट ए लिखेंगे हाफ k इंटू m1g by k plus x min square. This will be equal to what? This will be equals to half k m2g by k का square plus gain in gravitational potential energy. कितना gain in gravitational potential energy हुआ ये निकालना है, ये height h. तो ये height h कितना होगा? x min plus m1g by k plus y min. Okay. x min plus m1g by k plus y min, which is m2g by k. From this you have to just find x min in this. एक ही unknown है इस पूरे expression. So solution of this problem is just this single equation. बाकी तो पूरा just thinking है. Can you tell me a easier way of solving it? मतलब this is the tougher way. क्योंकि why tougher? Because this calculation will take some time. Now suppose M2 राइज नहीं करता तो M1 क्या कर रहा होता? इतना मिनिमम कंप्रेशन में नहीं करके अगर ब्लॉक को उसके थोड़ा पहले ही छोड़ देता तो what would M1 be doing?
SHM
If I just displace it by a small value, yes, so it would just be doing SHM about the mean question. ऐसा करते रहता. M2 से कोई लेना देना ही नहीं रहता. See if you're clear with this. What do I now want? I want that the block at least goes to this position. So I want the amplitude of this SHM to become how much?
M2G by K.
M1 plus M2.
Mean position से लेंगे. Yes, very good. Mean position से M1 plus M2G. I want the amplitude of SHM. Minimum amplitude कम से कम ऐसा हो जाए M1G plus M2G by K. M1G plus M2G by K. देखो यहाँ तक समझ में आया नहीं. ठीक है. And now what is the idea? Mean position से जितना ऊपर जा रहा है उतना ही नीचे जाएगा बॉडी. तो कितना फर्दर कंप्रेस करना होगा? मीन पोजीशन से बॉडी को जितना मीन पोजीशन से जितना एक साइड जाता है उतना ही दूसरी साइड जाता है मीन पोजीशन से. So if I want this much, if I want the block to rise above the mean position by this value, I would have to compress it by the same value, and so this would also be the answer to the question, right? So without calculating anything, we can get the answer.
If you want to solve more JEE advanced problem, then subscribe to our channel.